Hello, Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers. Very good day to you all. So in this video, we would try to review about a very reputed international journal which comes under SCIE. It is Computer Modeling in Engineering and Sciences, which is abbreviated as CMES. So the name of the publisher is Tech Science Press, which is a reputed publisher, as you know once again. So many of the journals from the Tech Science Press are reputed, and of course it comes both in the Scopus as well as SCIE. Okay, so once again, I'm trying to remind the channel members that nowadays we don't have SCI journal. We have only SCIE, Science Citation Index Expanded, because SCI and SCIE is merged, and now we have Science Citation Index Expanded journals. So in this video, we would discuss whether this journal comes under Science Citation Index Expanded, and of course whether this journal also comes under the Scopus database. What is the primary requirements for sending the paper, how we have to prepare the paper, what about the APC, article processing charges, what is the accepted plagiarism limit, whether we can send the paper with more than 15 pages. So all these queries we'll try to answer in this video. So I would rather request you not to skip any portion of the video, because we would be having an intensive research about this particular journal. So let us not waste our time. Let us go straight into the review part. So this is the journal we are talking about. So it is techscience.com. So Tech Science Press, within Tech Science Press we have the journal CMES, Computer Modeling in Engineering and Sciences. So we have the ISSN print as well as online number. We can see that the publication frequency is monthly. Okay, so this is the journal. You can see about the journal as well as indexing and abstracting. So what we do, we see this journal overview. So they have given the aims and scope. So everybody's question would be whether my paper would be falling in the scope of the journal. So you yourself can identify the scope. Okay, so it is computational mechanics, computational physics, computational chemistry, computational biology. So we have fluids, solids, gases, biomaterials, and other continuum. So here we can see multi-physics as well, mechanics as well, chemistry, biology, everything has been given in detail. So they have given the publication frequency to be monthly, and of course it is open access. Okay, so also they have some category called gold open access. So it has been attributed by the Creative Commons Attribute License 4.0, and of course they have given the open access policy as well. Okay, so everywhere they have followed the Committee on Publication Ethics. So in the indexing and abstracting, mainly it shows that it is SCIE indexed, okay, which is Web of Science, and of course it is indexed in the Scopus database as well. You can find all the indexing information, including the new one, which is Portico. And then there is instruction for authors as well. So mainly they in the beginning they have given the sample document in .doc format, PDF format, and LaTeX format as well. So whenever you are submitting the manuscript, make sure you submit with a cover letter. So in this video I'll be showing you the cover letter as well, a sample cover letter, okay, which you can take. So novelty statement is what they asking, and of course the template format we have already seen. So there is general style as well, title and author information, abstract, everything has been given in detail, and of course the abbreviations, figures, and tables as well. For example, the size of the figure they have given the limit as well, and how clear or maybe how much clarity it should have. Okay, so they have given the resolution to be greater than 300 dpi resolution, JPEG, PNG, TIFF format are acceptable. Okay, so it shouldn't have any frames or maybe borders as well, and they have given the copyright of the figures as well. Okay, so copyright holders written acknowledgement and permission should be given with the help of reuse. And then table format is also given, equations, mathematical expression, how it should be displayed, so that also is given, even with the case of references as well, how you should quote the article, the journal article, books, book chapters, editorial sections, dissertation, thesis, everything they have given in detail. And of course the funding statement. So normally, since the article processing charges is little bit higher, so normally they will go with funding. Okay, so this is how you specify the funding details. Okay, and of course you should have the competing interest or maybe conflict of interest, so that you should supply. And of course if it has like chemical compounds, then you should follow these nomenclature as well. So they have given everything in detail, whether it is biological data or maybe chemical data that they have given. And for suggesting reviewers also, they can suggest with their institution email ID. So everywhere they are specifying the institutional email address, and then they have a dedicated English editing and plagiarism services as well. So they have given the service to be litpub.com. Okay, so you can use the coupon code as well, Charlesworth top edit. So they have given the information. Okay, so about the authorship, what is the maximum number of authors, how the all the details should be specified, no short forms, no abbreviations as well. So everything should be given clear cut. Okay, so that is what they have given to be in the author's instructions. So these are the article processing charges. So everybody's question would be this one. So starting from October 1, 2018, so they have given to be full open access, and of course the article processing charges is around 1,200 US dollars. So roughly around 95,000 in Indian rupees. So that is a open access fees. For rejected articles, they are not carrying out any charges. So there are some journals even for the rejected papers also. While submission, they will get the amount, and of course rejected also they will not repay the money. So that thing they are not doing. And of course they have a open access policy. And suppose if the corresponding author is from a reputed member, okay, in good standing, then so definitely they can apply for a discount. Okay, so that fee waiver policy is also there, and offer also like we have like discount vouchers as well to select the reviewers. And of course everything is decided by the management of CMES and Tech Science Press. So that is what they are giving. And then this is also a section that I have noticed, a special section, journal awards. Maybe if you might have a chance to win the young researcher award for the CMES 2021, winners of 2020 CMES young researcher award, everything they have given. So you can grab this opportunity as well. And suppose if you are a guest editor or maybe reviewer, you can also grab this opportunity to win more awards. And here we will have the editorial workflow. Let us go straight into the diagram. So here we try to submit the paper, we go for the initial check. Straight away it can be declined, or maybe it can go to the editor and after that it can be declined. Then it goes to the reviewer. So there are four parts: accept, decline, minor revision, and then major revision. So everything goes out, and after maybe review round 2 or maybe 3 rounds, maybe after that also maybe rejection can apply, or maybe they can, if it is minor revision means, then maybe they can request the revision, and after corresponding revision maybe it will go with the accept, and then it will go to the production. Okay, so they have given 4 sections here, and this is the section you should know. This is online first. So when it goes into online first, which means prior to the publication, so everything is given. So we try to review all the changes, we authors, and we try to submit it. So it will be copy edited and will be proofed by the authors, and then it will be published. So after publication, DOI is assigned, and of course it will be broadcast or maybe publicized for the entire researcher circle. So here they have given the publication ethics as well. As I told you, it follows the COPE standard, Committee on Publication Ethics, also which has been established by the International Committee of Medical Journal Editors, ICMJE. So they have given the guidelines as well. For example, when you are including animals in your research, or maybe you are including cell lines, everything they have given some guidelines. Okay, and for example, if you are maybe including some chemicals as well, so everything they have some policy, okay, associated with it. So make sure you read all these publication ethics with related to animals or maybe cell lines or maybe chemicals as well. And fabrication and falsification is not approved with the case of this journal. So you can go through this one, and they have given the contact information. If you have any queries, maybe you can go with cmes@techscience.com. Okay, and of course there are special issues which are open as well. So you can also submit to the special issues. There have been several special issues that are open. See, you can see even up to June 2023 you can see the special issues. So that is that is the wisest part, that maybe you can submit to the special issues as well. Of course it will be published and it will be indexed as well. So what we are going to do before going into the indexing part, maybe Scopus or maybe SCIE, let us go into the cover letter. Okay, so when you are trying to submit your manuscript, you should submit along with the cover letter. So this is a sample cover letter, so that I would like to show you. Okay, so you can see, like, dear editor, okay, we hope that you are doing good, safe, healthy. Okay, so this is the paper. Maybe you can have your own paper. Okay, so maybe you can have a short introduction about the paper. Okay, we wish to inform you that the submitted paper is original and work is novel. Okay, so it has been submitted. We are going to submit it to this journal. Okay, computer modeling in engineering and sciences, CMES. Okay, so they are not any sort of ethical or maybe copyright issues associated with the manuscript. Okay, so this is final, and of course we all authors agree to pay a charge of $1,200, as I told you, 95,000 Indian rupees for manuscript publication after acceptance notification. So best regards, your author's names, every author name. So this is how you have to submit your paper along with the cover letter. We are going to check the indexing part in the Web of Science. Okay, so it is mjl.clarity.com. So here we are going to search for this journal. Okay, so when you search for the journal, okay, so you will be getting the search result. Try to understand that we are getting a search result. Okay, CMES, computer modeling in engineering and sciences, tech science press. Okay, you can see the ISN number, SCIE, science citation index expanded. Also there is additional Web of Science indexes as well. Okay, so you can see this one. Also I have logged in one. Okay, so since I have logged in, okay, I can find all the information in the view profile page. So since I have logged in maybe via Orchid, okay, I can find this information. So journal website, I can go with the site as well. Okay, so here I'm getting the same thing, techscience.com, CMES 2018. So since it is mentioned as 2018, so it is not coming. Maybe if you can go with the CMES, so definitely it should come. Okay, so this is the journal, and of course this was the journal we reviewed fully. Okay, so we can make sure that this journal comes under Science Citation Index Expanded. So next what we are going to do, we are going to check in scopus.com. Okay, so what you do, you go to scopus.com, and maybe in the first you can select the sources. Title, you can select the title. Okay, computer modeling and engineering sciences. So this is the suggestion we have got. We select this one. So we have got a search result. CMES, computer modeling and engineering sciences. Site score is 2.5, highest percentile 44%, and of course citations 1761. You can find the documents and the cited percentage as well. So we are getting the information about this journal, CMES. Okay, so from 2000 to present. Okay, publisher Tech Science Press. ISN number has been displayed. Okay, so you can find the source home page. So whenever you have the source homepage, so Scopus has verified the web link. Okay, so it is techscience.com/CMES. Okay, so also we are going to cross check this one. So what we are going to do, we are going to go with the Scopus content coverage. So here you can see from 2000 there are documents 5145, and in recent times we can see 200 odd documents. Okay, so we can check on 2022, 229 documents, and of course you can see, for example, for this one you can see view at publisher. Okay, so what maybe we can check once again the web link as well. So this is 6G enabled. Okay, so we are going to cross check this one, 6G enabled. So we have understood that this web link, okay, is the correct web link, and of course the articles which have been published in this website, of course it is indexed in the Scopus database as well. So it is two-in-one opportunity as well to index in Scopus as well as SCIE. We are also going to check in sciomegajr.com. So we are going to search this journal. So when you try to search this journal, you can see Tech Science Press US. Okay, just click on this journal. So you can find this information, H index 61, Tech Science Press, United States, and of course the ISN number. Coverage you can see. Home page is also there. Once again, you can cross check whether this journal is showing the correct web link or not. Okay, so you can find techscience.com /journal/ CMES. Okay, so you can find the scope of the journal. You can find that this journal is coming under Q3. Okay, so in computer science applications, modeling and simulation and software, it comes under Q3. So up to 2017 it was under Q2, now it is under Q3. Okay, so you can find all the relevant information. Of course, there have been less comments as well, which means that this journal is a reputed journal. Of course, you can go with this one. So if you have any queries, doubts, or maybe clarifications, please feel free to share them in the comment section. So I'm sure you would have enjoyed this intensive review about this CMES, computer modeling in engineering and sciences. So we have given a very genuine review. So if you have any clarifications, queries, or maybe any doubts, please feel free to type them in the comment section. Of course, if you have to review any journal, maybe UGC or maybe Scopus or maybe SCI or maybe Web of Science Index journal, please feel free to share them in the comment section. Of course, I'll be trying hard to read them and of course responding soon to your queries as well. Thank you one and all for continuously supporting our channel. You have been with me through the ups and downs. Of course, even when there are less views for one particular video, still you constantly support our channel. So thanks for that once again. See you then in another interesting video about a Scopus, SCI or maybe Web of Science Index journal. Till then, collaboration is everything.